What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, January 31st. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Only place you're going to get updates to my sim results as we get closer to lock. And it's where I want your questions. Who do you like from this video? Who do you dislike from this video? If you've got any questions at all for today's slate, find the thread with this video in it and hit me up with any replies that you may have. Happy to help. Finally, we've got to talk BetMGM. There's a link in the description of this video. If you are interested in 1 free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance, all you got to do is click the link in the description and deposit at least $10. So basically, it's $10 to get a free month of Stokastic. If you were going to sports bet anyway, why wouldn't you do it using that link? Now, we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Zach LaVine, Jamal Murray, Julius Randle, Jared Allen, and Pat Connaughton on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we've got IMMANUEL QUICKLEY. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 5,100, projected for 27. The goal is 30.5. He's in the optimal lineup 20% of the time. Now, we do not have value on this slate right now. It is very, very scary in that regard. So QUICKLEY at 27, 28 minutes is going to look okay at 5K. It doesn't take a lot for him to get there, and the way that he plays makes me interested in him in GPPs. 28% or 28 minutes, 20% usage. He's a 0.95 guy, 14 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and a stock. But he gets the benefit of a really nice pace-up spot against the Lakers, as do all of the Knicks. And I promise you, we are about to talk about more Knicks. Before we do that, though, we're going to the best value play, the best sub 4K play that we have right now, and that is Mark Williams, the backup center for the Hornets. Yes, that is why this slate is ridiculous right now, because Mark Williams is one of the best plays that you can get to just make your lineups work. He's center only, 3,400, projected for 22. That's basically the goal. He's in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. I gave him 19 minutes. He's a 1.15 fantasy point per minute guy. The matchup is irrelevant for Mark Williams. The key piece here is you want him to be himself in his minutes, and you hope for at least a little tiny bit of foul trouble or something from Mason Plumlee. 18% usage, 8.7 boards, 2 stocks for Williams. There's no value on this slate. It's nowhere to be found right now. But Mark Williams, a guy that should play every minute that Mason Plumlee doesn't play today, and is one of the more accomplished backup centers from a fantasy point per minute perspective. We got to go to Williams, at least as of right now, but there's not a lot of spots that seem like they're going to unearth value tonight. So paying attention to Mark Williams' ownership will be pivotal. Big time step up in tier here. Now we go to Jalen Brunson, one of my favorite plays of the day. Point guard eligible, 7,900, projected for 44.5, and that's what you're looking for. 27% of the time he's in the optimal. 37 minutes for Brunson. You get this pace up spot against an average-ish Lakers defense when AD is in. I think he's more like a 1.2 fantasy point per minute guy in this spot. 28% usage, 26 real points, 6.5 assists, 4 boards, and a steal. I am very happy to get to Brunson. It's hard to get to the tippy top today. So getting guys like Brunson in pace up spots with reasonable sub 8K price tags, these are the guys that I'm looking for today. It just so happens all on the Knicks. Like I said, they're all on the Knicks. Small forward eligible RJ Barrett here at number 2, 7K, projected for 39. The goal is 40. He's in the optimal lineup 30% of the time. Basically, everything that I just said about Jalen Brunson is active here for RJ Barrett. 37 minutes, a fantasy point per minute, 26% usage, almost 24 real points, 6.5 boards, 3 assists, and a stock. Again, pace up against the Lakers, not the best defense in the world. Very difficult position to fill in that small forward spot for RJ Barrett, but the ceiling is there, the minutes are there, the game script and environment is there. I just want to get to Knicks, but we're still not done with New York Knicks. Before we get to that number 1 contender, though, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman so that you can get the updates to my sims and so that you can just ask me questions. Why wouldn't you want to ask me questions? I'm a great answerer of questions. Is that how you say that? I don't think that it is. It doesn't matter. BetMGM is also the sponsor of this video. 1 free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum, along with up to $1,000 in first bet insurance, so long as you are using the link in the description. I hear the groans from here. Number 1, Quentin Grimes, shooting guard, small forward, eligible, 4,400, projected for 25. The goal's 27. He's in the optimal lineup 30% of the time. He's basically hit this mark in 2 out of his last 10. That's a pretty nice rate for this spot. And this spot is great. Again, pace up against the Lakers. We have no value. Grimes can fit in shooting guard, small forward, guard, forward utility. He's going to play 35 minutes a game. Is he good per minute wise? No. Is there anybody else available to try to find value? No. And as we open up stuff, Grimes is going to fall. Barrett will stay there. Brunson will stay there. Mark Williams, to a degree, will come down. But Quentin Grimes will not be in this number 1 spot by the time we get to lock, unless nothing changes, at which point he just sort of makes everything easier to get to. 12 points, 4.5 boards, 2.5 assists for Grimes. It's not sexy, it's not fun, but at 4,400, I look at Quentin Grimes quite a bit here. He is my number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, January 31st. FanDuel version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.